All right, today we're in Mason, Ohio, in the Coddington Reserve neighborhood, just off Mason Road, north of Tylersville. We're going to tour a very interesting listing that is currently available, but also we're going to tour the area a little bit. So if you want to know more about Mason and the types of homes around here, stick around. So one of the first things that I want you to notice is that this house actually sits back in the community a little bit. We're on a cul-de-sac street, and we aren't so far back that it takes forever to get out, or in. And there are several ways to get in and out of the neighborhood so you won't feel like stuck. This neighborhood is generally in the mid-4s to mid-5s. There might be some that are a little higher, but generally that's rare. All right, so we are here at 4734 Margaret Court. This home was built in 1996. It has had some renovations, but you're going to find in here a very functional layout. This first room here could be a living room, a dining room, an office, but then we come into the kitchen, which they renovated and does now have a very nice open feel. This is my favorite part right here, this whole bank of cabinets. One of the key parts of this home is this main floor guest suite. Could also be a primary suite. You've got the big walk-in closet. You've got the full tiled shower, huge laundry room. But let's take a quick look upstairs. So upstairs, the space is pretty straightforward. We do have a secondary primary suite, the nice big walk-in closet, a bathroom, your now third full bathroom, bedroom. This does have a little bit of finished space in the basement. And then just this kind of main living area down here. There is a nice big unfinished area for storage, or you could eventually finish some more of it. We are going to run outside. You've got this finished covered deck. So we do have mature trees, got some flowers, some spring bulbs coming up. They do have some raised beds, a fire pit, some more raised beds over there, but nice, fairly flat backyard you can use for all kinds of things. Now here is where I think this area starts to make more sense for people. Let me show you some things that are around here. So first we're going to stop by Mason Early Childhood Center. Right around the corner, literally, you've got what they call MECC. If you've got younger ones, this is super convenient. If you're not driving 15 to 20 minutes every morning, you're saving yourself a lot of time. Obviously, it is right here, Hickory Woods, which is right next door. But the other thing that I love is trails and being connected to other neighborhoods and areas. So one of the things to understand about Mason is that it's really added a ton of bike path areas. So you are connected to downtown, other neighborhoods, things that can actually get you to places you want to go. You can actually ride on the bike path on Mason Road all the way to Voice of America Park. They have trails, events, open space, and dog parks. But they have a big country concert in the summer, like big names. I know nothing about country music, and I know some of the people that are there. This is just one of those places that you end up visiting a lot. And right across the street is the new Whole Foods Market. So you do have this big new development coming right here that's Whole Foods and more. And this area is still growing out here. This part is Liberty Township, but you're still close to Costco. You're down the street from Liberty Center, UC Health, also Children's Hospital, Liberty Campus, and then we have downtown Mason. So if you head the other direction, just head east on the bike path, you will get to where I am right now, which is downtown. And this area is not huge. It's not like some amazing, downtown space. There's several easy restaurants, some local spots that you're going to enjoy. They do have some events down here on Friday nights during the summer. And in case we haven't met yet, I'm Rhonda with Comey Shepherd Realtors. If you're trying to figure out whether something like this makes sense for you, I put together something called my home game plan. It's a quick way to map out your situation, your timeline, your budget, your goals, so we're not guessing. I'll drop the link below, or you can scan the QR code if you're watching TV. So, thinking back to the Margaret courthouse, the person who's going to want this is someone who wants Mason schools. You want a quiet location. You want to be near things without being in the middle of things. You want space and flexibility. And you're okay building some equity by making a few updates yourself. If that's you, this starts to look like a pretty smart buy. If you are looking in Mason and trying to balance price, location, and livability, this home is worth seeing. If you want more details or want to take a look in person, reach out. I'd be happy to help. All right, thanks so much for joining me today. And let me know in the comments if you would like more content like this or what else you would like to learn about. All right, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.